Hi guys! Hi mga ka-learners! Thank you for tuning in with me again. This is Teacher Eva, and today we have another lesson to explore, and that is the importance of the Word of God in our life. I think a few days ago I tackled one importance of the Word of God, and today I want to talk to you about the other important points of having the Word of God in our life. As I have mentioned before, that the Word of God is very important, and that it's a gift that God has given to us. And so if it's a gift, then we must cherish it and we must appreciate it. So last time we talked about that the Word of God will help us strong, will help us to become strong. We have in life we will have many different kinds of problems and trials, but it's good to know that the Word of God is a very strong foundation for us not to fall. Okay, so now I'm gonna give you at least two of the other importance of the Word of God in our life, what it can do to our life. The second thing is the Word of God can help us with the directions, in giving us direction, or it can be a guide to our life. So in Psalm 32:6, it says that the word of God says, teach he will instruct us in the way we should go. The Word of God will instruct us in the way we should go. And so we believe that one who uses the Bible as his guide will never loses his sense of direction. So the Word of God can lead us to the right direction. There are many decisions that we need to make in life, but it's good to know that we can inquire on His Word so that we can never make bad decisions in our life, or decisions that we will regret later on. But of course, all of us can experience regrets in life, but the Word of God can minimize those regrets in our lives as we use the Word of God as like our compass. As you know, the compass will lead us to the right direction. And of course, it is really so difficult to make decisions. Sometimes there are, as for me, I'm a bit very indecisive, and so I need to, sometimes I ask some friends, some godly people, or some people that I respect for decisions, and of course I also consult the Word of God for my decisions. So that's one of the importance of the Word of God in our life. It will give us a sense of direction so that we can have the right direction in our lives, and to minimize many wrong decisions in our life. So that's it. So I hope that whenever we face difficult decisions or even minor decisions, we can ask the Lord through, we can consult the Word of God for that. Okay, so because the Word of God in Psalms 32, that He will instruct us in the way we should go. Another thing I think that the Word of God can do with us is that it can help us not to be tempted by Satan. Okay, it can help us to keep Satan's hold in our life, or to keep us from the lies of Satan. they say that the devil is not afraid of the Bible, but he is afraid of the Bible that has a lot of dust on it. It means that we don't read the Bible, then he is not afraid of the Bible. So it's very important for us to know God's truth whenever there is Satan's lies that he throw to us. So he threw to us, or he throws to us. When you can remember that when Jesus fasted for 40 days, he was tempted by the devil, right? And the first temptation that Jesus was asked by the devil is that the devil said, if you are really powerful, can you turn this stone into bread? And Jesus said, man does not live on bread alone, but also from the word of God that comes from his mouth. So in that way, Satan wasn't able to defeat or to to put lies in the life of Jesus. And another temptation that Jesus experienced with the devil is when the devil said, if you are the Son of God, then I will give you, you can throw yourself, right, down here, and maybe the angel of God, of your God, will save you. And Jesus again, because he knows God's truth, he said that do not put the Lord your God to the test. That was also was what Jesus did, or what Jesus said. The story can be found in Luke 14. All right. So, and also another thing, Luke 14 or 17, I'm not really sure, but in the book of Luke. But and another thing that the devil said to Jesus is that if you look at all the, and so as we continue, we know that the devil said that, yes, I will give you all these things that you can see, the splendor of all you see, the buildings and all these riches. But Jesus said, the Word of God says that we must only worship the Lord our God. So in that case, Jesus again knows God's truth. So that's it.